Welcome to this OptimizePress Club update. Today's template is called Studies. Here it is on the screen. Now this is a template. It's using a Josephine font with the cabin font as well. It's a nice clean template throughout. I know I say clean templates quite a lot with our designs, but this one is very clean. It's using lots of white space around every element and row in the template. So let's take a look. Got logo at the top, positioned on the left. This is actually using a 4-column layout up here, pushing the logo on the left-hand side. In the left hand side column, so you could change that, even switch over to the right if you wanted to. So we've got this whole hero section. It's just simple image there, nice font, and then that Josephine font underneath, very clean, easy to read. Then we've got tour, take the tour of the workspace. This could click through to maybe one of your pages or even through to another part of your site. So this is a sales page template, so this could go through to the tour. It could even open up a video or something if you wanted, or we could just go on through further the page, or link to even your order form, something like that. So decide how you want to use that button. There's no right or wrong there. And then we go on down into this feature section. You'll see again lots of white space around everything. Headline, we've got the little icons set in place, and then the font, the supporting heading underneath each of these bullet icons here, or these icons. Enough space to put in a bit of text. It's using a lighter font as well, so a little bit easier on the eye, so you can just skim over it if you wanted to, highlight some of the important words in any text you want to add there. We then go into this row. You can see we've got a background image left aligned here. We've got this phone, then we've got some content over on the right hand side. So we've got a heading, and then we've got the content broken up with these little dividers, little lines there. You can adjust the width of these. These are actually using a featured box to create the lines. You can actually change the length and obviously the height of that box if you wanted to. But again, a little bit of content to put in there in your area you want to. Then we drop down into this section, another section using some images now. So we've got a headline, and we've got the paragraph underneath. Then we've got these 3 image areas. Now these are done with image at the top, and then we've got the featured box creator underneath. So nice little place to show or highlight something about your product. In this case, we're highlighting some workspaces that you could use if you're studying or your working areas. We're highlighting some images here to highlight the areas, and then a featured box with that border around it. Okay, so that gets that nice little border. The image is sitting flush as well on that. So getting some content, more content on your page. We drop down into testimonials, so we've got comments from real people we put there. You could write a bit here, and then we've got an area to put in some testimonials. There's 4 testimonials here. You can obviously remove and clone as always if you want to add more testimonials in. You'll notice still throughout lots of white space. So we're using these similar grey borders throughout this design. It keeps that consistent. It's just nice and easy on the eye, and that lots of white space again. We then drop into a pricing section we've made with featured boxes again. So each box here, these are 3 boxes. There's one box with the headline, second box got the color, and then this box again with the bullet list and then the button at the bottom. So a nice little pricing table, custom pricing table that's made using featured boxes, not actually using the pricing element. The orange one is highlighted. That might be the one that you try and push people to. You know, it's like the most popular one. You could increase the size of that as well, even add more features in that so it stands out. But that's a nice little pricing plan, so very easy to read and easy for you to edit. You'll notice a little shadow as well underneath each of those little boxes that we've got there. We then drop down into a featured brands section, and then we finish with our logos and then our links at the bottom. So we've got the brand section. We've included some logos from companies in there, so you can put in some trusted brands, get a bit of authority on your page. If you've worked with these companies, you've been featured in their sites, or your software has been featured on their sites, you know, get their logos on your own sales pages and landing pages. Okay, and then we've got the links at the bottom. We've included 3 columns of menu links. You could obviously adjust that if you wanted to remove or add in the links if you want to keep them. Put a bit of content about your business on the left, maybe your address as well, or some social icons. Or you could remove this entire footer and have another call to action here, or another pricing box to push people through to actually click and choose one of your plans on your sales page. So that is it. It's available in the club to download now. You can go and get this page if you do use it. We would love to see it in action in your site or on your own site. And obviously, if you customize anything on these templates, you know, if you change things and you add in other templates, please do let us know. We'd love to see them, see how you're using them in your business.